Hello, I'm here to review Girls Trip. It's a comedy about four women who were best friends in school, and then they lost past 5 years. They've lost contact, but now they've reunited when the central character Ryan is on a book tour, and she invites them along as part of a holiday as well as a business trip. And yeah, I gotta say, this is one of the best comedies I have seen in about 2 or 3 years. I have never laughed so hard in a cinema for such a long time, mainly because of the stars of this film. It stars Regina Hall, Jada Pinkett Smith, Queen Latifah, and Tiffany Haddish. Now, the first three names I mentioned, I've been already liked many of their work. I mean, Regina Hall is Brenda from Scary Movie, and I love her to death. And Jada Pinkett Smith and Queen Latifah, I've been familiar with some of their work. I wouldn't say I'm big fans of them, but they are. I do like them. And then we got this newcomer, Tiffany Haddish, who is amazing. You know, I've never seen her in anything before, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of her because I mean, her character Dina is by far the best character, and she she just plays this part so brilliantly. I love her. She owns this entire film, and all four of these actresses just work off each other perfectly. They have very, very natural chemistry. Like you really do believe they were friends in the past, and they just work off each other so well. Regina Hall does a fantastic job carrying this film because she is the central character, and I'm used to only seeing her play like the comedic side character. I mean, like I said, Brenda from Scary Movie, that type of role. But her character in this goes through a very quite emotional arc, and she plays off the seriousness of that very, very well. I like to see her in more serious roles now. I love, and she plays off the comedy and the drama very, very perfectly. Yeah, and yeah, the other two, yeah, Queen Latifah and Jada Pinkett Smith, they do great jobs as well. Well, they both pay off comedy and drama quite well. Jada Pinkett Smith, kind of plays the sensible one, which it's a very different type of role for her because I'm used to seeing her playing like very wild sort of characters, and yeah, she plays the sensible one, like the one who doesn't swear, the one who doesn't go out much, but she's never boring at all. She's always funny, and Queen Latifah, she kind of starts off as a kind of in a typical sort of role, but then she does as you learn more about her character, that's when she begins to shine. But like I said, Tiffany Haddish, yeah, she is just amazing. I can't wait to see more of her. And this has been often, I think this has been labelled kind of like as a black women's version of The Hangover and Bridesmaids. But I gotta say, I like this film even more than those two. I think, I like The Hangover and Bridesmaids. They are very well written comedies, and I still love them. But this film is way funnier, and I think it's got better acting and better chemistry between leads. And yeah, I just have to. And it's not really given much of a big release. My local cinema was not playing it. I only got to see it because I was staying at a friend's house, and he's a fan of Regina Hall as well. And we just happened to be at. It just happened to came out just as I was at his house, and we went to go see it. And he said it's one of the best comedies he's seen in a long time as well. And of course it's an all-female cast, and two guys. We both loved it, if despite the fact it's an all-female cast. There are some male characters in this as well, but they're not the focal point. It is mostly a women film, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Men will love this film as well. So yeah, Girls Trip, best comedy in years. Go see it, and make sure everyone else sees it as well. I recommend this to everyone except children.